Welcome back to Starbound, everybody. I am your host, MonsterGodz, and we are starting off almost exactly where we were before, just with a little bit of time passed so I can restore some of my health. I'm going to actually eat some food, because my guy is hungry. There we go. And we'll continue on. So, I really like this keep so far. Like, this is awesome. It's very simple, but effective for what we're needed for. I'm going to work on getting farming stuff because I think it's a more effective way to do food. I think. Again, not really sure, honestly, but... Actually, now that I think about it, this whole spear throwing thing is actually working out pretty good too so far, so maybe I could hold off on that. It is what it is. What I could do is I could start a little tree. These guys scare me. These guys have that right there. That's bullshit. That is the stupidest. Like, games that do that kind of stuff, I hate. Like, I just absolutely hate that kind of stuff in games. It's like I'm getting, like, the players get penalized for bad programming ideas. Like, I don't mind if they can charge and knock me dead back or whatever, but they shouldn't be able to instantly turn around and charge me again for, you know, a quarter of my health. Sorry, rant over. That's just one of my biggest pet peeves in games, so I'm sorry. Alright, so we are looking for clues. No, on a serious note. Actually, I'm gonna head this way. Now that I think about it, we haven't explored over here. We only know what's up top here, so let's see what we got. What is... So we're going into a whole new landscape here. Ah, what the sh... See, that's what I'm talking about with evil birds, man. Came out of nowhere. I'm almost dead. Stupid birds. I hate birds. Real life and in this game. Can't stand them. Nothing but cause problems. That's not entirely true. I like some birds. Just birds in games suck because they always attack you. Okay, so I can't get up that, which is going to be a problem if I need to get back up, so... Stop and... What the sh... Okay. Problem. I think we have a problem here. So those are awesome trees. That is freaking sweet. But, check that out. There are guards down below. And I will almost guarantee they're hostile. They just look sketchy. Crap. Why aren't the monsters attacking them? So I'm gonna try something. I have no idea how well this is gonna work, and this might get me killed, but I wanna actually go down there and make sure they're hostile before I just assume they are, because, well, assuming things is never a good idea. Well, I'm not gonna lie, assuming in this game is usually probably the safer way to go. Assume everything wants to kill you. It's a good philosophy. I'm wondering why the monsters aren't attacking them. And you know, now that I look at it, the monsters are kind of the same colors as them, so I wonder if it's a tamed monster. Can NPCs tame monsters? I'm not sure. I know that players can do something along those lines. Oh god. I'm terrified. Oh god. Yep. Called it. Alright. So in that case, yeah. Aww. Wow. My gun really does suck. I wonder. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You guys got melee weapons? I want to fight you guys. Whoa! That guy's got mad jumps. Holy crap. Okay, so we're gonna cheat. I bet that guy's gonna one-shot me if he hits me. Do I have a lot? Yeah, I kind of actually have a decent amount of pixels too. So this is the thing that sucks is I don't really like mind dying or whatnot, but I actually have a decent amount of pixels and I've never had a chance to... Okay, well, that guy blocked. That's crazy. I have a bigger sword. Okay, so I don't even care what this. I'm taking all this stuff. And I am taking some of these trees. Like I said, these are awesome. Look at this. It's like a birch tree with like rose petals on it. That is so cool. Yeah. So I'll take a red and a pink one. Oh yeah, so that's something I was going to notice. So each of the tops of the trees, like how they're different colors, the saplings they drop will be that same color. So for instance, I should have in my inventory, yep, two different ones, two different saplings. So these ones will be pink. So I'll replant them. So a couple pink and a new red one. And I'll do that because I actually want this area to stay like this in case I ever, you know. Whoa. Ooh, what is this? Okay, so you guys haven't seen it yet, but there's this place we can go later in space where there's these things you can go teleporter. You can use them as teleporters. Sorry, I was trying to look at something and I just realized something. Notice that there's the face of all the races on here, and there's one missing on each one. And at the same time, these are the monster things that attacked us. And in a different game I play, there's tentacle monsters like this called Splugor. Whoa. Yeah, it's an ancient gateway. Whoa. If you... Okay, so it looks like we still have to pick up core fragments, 2 more of them, which I found them in that one guy's base, which I think if we went back to, we'd find them again. But yeah, so as I was saying before, so once we get into space, each solar system has a gateway planet where it's like this, where there's one of these things, and we teleport to like this big space station base kind of thing. So, I need more core fragments. Let's take some vegetables here, which actually, I want that plant. Yeah. Okay, so actually, I'm actually going to take... I'll leave that tree. It's a cool looking tree right there. I'll take one of these ones. See, I like having trees and stuff around, so I try not to take them all. Or if I take some, I try to replant them. Mostly just because I like my planet looking. What are these? Okay, so this is actually really cool. So it seems like every planet, or every planet seems to have multiple biomes now, where previously each planet would only have one. It's kind of cool. Like big beanstalk thing. Plant fiber? No way. Just big beanstalks of plant fiber? Can I cut that down like halfway instead of the whole thing? No. Oh wait, yep. Perfect. I wonder if it'll regrow now. I hope so. Learned how to craft chocolate? What are these? This plant has some really cool stuff on it. These look like they're different color. Whoa, wait, yeah, this is a completely different style tree. Oops. Petals, apparently, from some other random thing. Alright. So we're going to replant a couple of those saplings here because I took a new sapling. And I don't want to, you know, like I said, we're going to go sustainable forest kind of thing here. What is going on? There we go. Sapling did not want to regrow. Okay. Some like, just random junk in the way. There we go. Getting some new trees. It's pretty cool. I like this ruins. It's pretty sweet. Exploring. Alright. So what do we got here? Cave. One of these cool rose trees. This is so cool. Oh, shh! That one's different looking too. Hope he's not stronger. He's gonna be stronger. Shoot. I was hoping he was gonna fall in the hole. Okay, I have an idea. Yeah! My idea worked perfectly. Use the train to my advantage. Alright, stupid little Rammy monster. Call him Rammy. No! Stupid birds! What kind of bird just attacks like a human-sized target? That's crazy. Like, can you imagine just like a tiny little bird just like attacking you while you're walking around? Can't jump that high. There we go. So my goal now that I've gotten this far, is I'm going to try and actually make my way all the way around the planet. I feel like it's going to go really wrong right here. Yep. No! Like, why does every monster have to team up? Like, I don't understand why nothing fights each other. That kind of sucks. Yeah, I don't like that. It's kind of like that monster thing that was down below by those... Oh, no, not this guy again. This is actually one of the first guys we fought. I haven't seen one in quite a long time. But as I was saying, like, I kind of thought like the one little Rammy dude should have attacked the bandit dudes. Interesting. Hey. Hey. Okay. Jerks. Trap me down the little hut. Take some more plant matter. Oh. Okay, so I'm probably gonna die here. Aha! Okay, we're gonna do this the cheating way. Because I do not want to die. Better safe than sorry. Shucks. Oh my god. Oh my god. Of course there's gonna be freaking birds down there that want to attack me. Oh, and I need food too, actually. Everything's going wrong at once. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna dig out the mountain here a little bit. So that way I can get out of here safely without falling to my death. That's never fun. Okay. I'm getting the hang of my weapon, which is taking me a little while, but it seems like I finally got it down. And I'm thinking that, based on how quickly this planet rotates, I have to... Yep, yeah, I'm at the spawn point. Okay, what the fuck? Seriously. Like, are you kidding me? That's frustrating. But it's only fair. Sometimes I cheat and get them put up against the wall so they can't do anything, and sometimes I get screwed over by the environment. It's only fair. Remember that big thing I fought of these guys? That guy was scary. Alright, come on, you stupid little bubble thing. Gotcha. You're no match for me! I'm better than you. Actually, I want some more of this coal. I was just thinking about that, and I actually haven't collected very much coal this game, and I actually should. Because coal, like I said, is very important. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to hit you, dude. Wait, that guy dropped meat anyways? You have to waste my spear on him? Good to know. Oh, I suppose maybe it only does it, like, rarely, and I just got lucky there. Is that guy singing? Wait, so that guy goes from being like a cute little singing monster to a vicious little thing? Suppose that's how it goes in life. Cutest little monsters turn vicious. I wonder if this guy's still alive. This guy's kind of been down here by himself for quite a while. I don't have very much hope in NPCs. They get themselves killed all the time. Oh my god! I already forgot what was down here, and it's a whole bunch of nope. Nope, nope, nope. Hey buddy! You're still alive. Mm-hmm. So this guy's telling me to look for core fragments down here, which I completely agree. Ooh, is that a better gun? 4 point... no. Although, it might be a better gun actually, because maybe it shoots faster. Okay. Yeah, my gun shoots pretty slow. Maybe this one shoots faster. I was hoping they'd let me dual wield guns. Yeah, it shoots faster, so maybe. Oh my god, this is terrifying. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but I haven't been taking like any of these crates or anything, and I'm doing that on purpose. Normally when I play these games, I take all of these crates, like everything in here, I would just be taking all of it. Hey, I got 20. So I can activate that gate now, but I'm gonna die if I do that. Oh, but as I was saying, so like normally I would take all the crates and everything, but I think this time around for the first planet, I'm just gonna leave them, just so that way we have a cool little, you know, NPC cave system here. Maybe I'll come back and I'll take like some of the stuff just to be... Ooh, what's that? Just to, hey, it's better than mine. Yeah, that is. Just to give it a little bit more flair, I'll take some of the stuff, but for the most part, I think I'm just going to leave the NPC stuff alone like these. Maybe like I don't even know if I would do it off camera, but I was thinking maybe off camera I'd come through and take a whole bunch of stuff if I don't ever plan on coming back here. Just so that way, you know, I had some extra materials, but I think I'd rather just chop down trees and make my own stuff. That way I'm not destroying the cool. You know, we're gonna call it good there. Okay, so I got my core fragments, which is more than what I wanted. Actually, from down here, I wasn't thinking I was gonna find another core fragment that quickly. So we're out of here. Na, 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 na. Oh, hey, look at that copper. I need that actually. And actually, I see some iron actually too. Well, today is just my lucky day, it looks like. Maybe it's payment for having to deal with those stupid things that attack me. It'd be nice if that's how like this game actually worked. Like, oh hey, you know, we just screwed you over a bunch. We'll give you something nice now. Of course, that's not how the game works, but we'll pretend. It's nice to pretend. Alright, so those little guys down there are going to be a pain to deal with. Because I'm coming from up above here, which I might hurt. Oh! There. Hey-ya! Let's do this. Yeah. Okay, actually, before I forget, take a couple of these. Just need a few. There. Get out of here, you cute little singing monster. I wish it actually made noise. I would like to actually hear that thing sing. I wonder if it's like whistling, or if it's like maybe like singing some like death metal. It's like I don't know why, but I view little guys as being like super tiny, but listening to like some super hardcore music. Okay. Douchebag. Monster. I hate you. Hate your face. Stupid face. Alright, let's do this. So now I actually have a decent amount of like med packs. I have like 17 of them, so I'm a little less worried about fighting oh, I have the wrong weapon out. There we go. I'm a little less fearful about fighting monsters. If I get hurt now, it's not that big of a deal. Before I didn't really have any, so... And I don't want to go into a fight with like 4, you know, and then use all of them and end up needing like a couple down the road. Oh, actually, funny story. Not just story, but these are what I was actually going to take last time and I just completely forgot to. Perfect. Ow. Alright. Almost back to our keep, which is fantastic because I'm thinking we'll have... Oh, come on. Why? You gotta be right there, buddy. Get out of here. Dude, that guy did like some crazy like, ninja dive at me. Did not help him. Really? I hate you, dude. So I've noticed that on like every planet you always run into like one monster that you just hate fighting. Like maybe that's just me, but it's the way it always works for me. Like I'll enjoy fighting most of the monsters on every planet except for like one I'll just hate. And for me, it's these little ram dudes on this planet. Because I think they're a bunch of crap. They do their little like runny thing at me and nothing I can do about it. Huh, it's frustrating. Actually, now that I have some of these metal ones, we can replace some of these. Granted, I am missing one. So what is it? Stone platform. Maybe I can make one. I really hope I can. Stone platform. Stone. There we go. Bam. Look at that. Yeah, I don't even have to cannibalize from the other. You know, this is awesome. So in previous iterations of this game, you were kind of just, you know, left to whatever you could get your hands on. And it seems like this time around we can actually just like make our own stuff. Sorry, I'm just trying to look at this. It seems like we can make our own stuff, so we don't actually have to disassemble all the NPC stuff, which is definitely the way I prefer it. 'Cause I don't actually like taking apart the NPC stuff, 'cause I think it looks really cool. And every time I have to actually do that, I get kind of sad because I think about how awesome it is and how I'd like to actually have, like, you know, a secret little, you know, NPC base somewhere that just looks cool. Like knowing that there's a cool little village or something nearby, to me that's awesome. But before you had to basically disassemble them if you want specific parts. Like if you want some cool sciencey looking stuff, you gotta disassemble the science stuff. But now it seems like we can just craft most of this stuff, so that means we don't have to, what's that called, cannibalize all like the NPC stuff, which is better for everyone, I think. So we have cooler looking stuff without taking away the cool stuff. Pretty sure everything I just said right there was just rambling on, so I'm sorry about that. Long story short, it's awesome that I can just make anything I want now, or most of the stuff so far. Maybe not everything's going to be like that, and we'll still have to take some stuff away, but it's better than what it used to be. That's what I'm trying to say. Look at that. I was just trying to actually get stairs. I managed to be able to get enough for everything. Castle's gonna be basically finished. Damn it. When you do stuff like that, it's super annoying. Alright, let's see here. And the little bricks. Like that. 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 Little brick there. Right there. Take a brick there. Look at that. Like, this is awesome. That was very, like, this came together really quickly. I was actually expecting this to take a really long time, and honestly, this went way faster than I thought it would. But I think we're at about a half an hour here, so I'm actually gonna head to bed here, and I will thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.